It was like, when I'm on my private, I get nothing but history facts and cool, like funny videos. But when I'm on my public, it's sadly a lot of hate about me. And she did like and the other two women were like, oh my God, it's so sad. I gotta ask you, Sydney Sweeney, what do you think the root cause of that hate is? I'm speaking with the world's best outlook on her, right? Realistically, I don't have that. You don't think that you made maybe like 5 critical blunders in rapid succession and that the hate is based off of those things and that you should try everything in your power to fix those before trying to farm like sympathy points talking about history facts? Because then I asked, what history facts are you getting? You don't seem that well studied. I've been over how dumb I think Sydney Sweeney actually is. The history facts she's seeing is AI. I don't think she knows what has happened in the world before 2014. And then when you look at it from not the best worldview, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you kind of should have just went all the way one way or another, you know? You can't go back now. You can't say I'm all about inclusivity and I want to stop hate everywhere. Okay, but when that white woman asked you to disavow the white supremacist shit right then and there, the chickmunk in your head that was running on the fucking Ferris wheel, the monkey clapping the cymbals, you couldn't power them shits up enough to say, yeah, I don't really fuck with white supremacy. You couldn't say that? The easiest softball question in the world. She asked you, hey, but I know you're not racist. Can you just say you're not racist? And you say, I think when there's something that I want to talk about, the people will know. Like, what are we talking about, man? You don't think that you deserve that a little bit? I saw everybody else down. No sympathy points here, man. You gotta earn that back. Nobody wants to see that shit. They hate you. You're hated now. MAGA niggas not gonna go see your movies. They don't like women, man. Outside of that, you're not really that great at acting in the first place. So now you're like, well, maybe I need to go back. Nah, bro, you can't go back. It's too late, bro. You need a PR team from the heavens, bro. And I don't think you can afford that. Taylor Swift could afford it. Somehow she skates by all controversy. You need to get with her people. Something that she got going on, man. Because that girl racist. Old niggas have let me down once again. 50 Cent put out the P. Diddy doc, and it's been pandemonium since. The old nigga in this case is Marlon Wayans. I don't know about you, but if you black and you want to be funny, you probably look up to the Wayans. So watching Marlon Wayans like fly out the window with no bungee cord to attack 50 Cent and by proxy defend P. Diddy has been soul crushing, eye opening. I've been bamboozled. I've been led astray. I've overlooked certain things that Marlon Wayans has done because I respected him a lot. But this, I don't know, man. You look crazy. If a bad person puts out a documentary saying this person that we all know is bad is even worse, and your response is, well, the original person is no saint either. You have now indirectly defended that race. You can go back and say, that's not what I'm doing. That is what you're doing. He's controlling the narrative. The narrative about P. Diddy has been there since I was like a kid. No one's controlling shit except P. Diddy. And that might be the problem in the first place. I just did an interview and they asked me a question. Don't answer it. Now, we can now have our opinion on your opinion. You see how that goes? You can't tell me I can't say what I want to say about what you just said. Marlon Wayans had no reason to throw his hat in his ring. Or so we thought. Now niggas is posting up pics of previous interviews, videos of previous interviews of Marlon Wayans saying, yeah, I was at the Diddy parties, but I left before anything got crazy. I feel like of mice and men right now. But in place of my brother, it's Marlon Wayans. I have to put down the Marlon Wayans fucking Woody toy from Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore. This guy just betrayed me on national television like Joe Burrow did against the Bills. Bro, listen, this nigga don't see none of the shit I send him. I be sending this nigga like every week. I send him all the promo clips. Just like, man, one day this nigga gonna look at this shit. Now, I hope he don't. Is 50 Cent a good person? Absolutely not. Everybody has known this for a long time. Nobody wakes up and says, man, the champion of goodness in morality is 50 Cent. Nobody has ever said that. But that's not what we're talking about. There's no 50 Cent doc right now. There's a P. Diddy documentary. Like, we had video proof of him beating that girl ass. That shit was on more phones than like the U2 album when Apple was uploading that shit on niggas' iTunes for no reason. The narrative is not being shaped by 50 Cent. It's being dogpiled for sure, but these are all things that we were pretty aware of. Niggas think they smarter than you. That's the core issue here. You think that you know more about shit than I do. And in this case, it would be kind of weird if you did know more. Because why are you defending that man? It's not what we're talking about right now, man. Just take your losses, go home, and accept what happened. What you should not do is go over to where you took that loss and make it worse. Former coach from Michigan was fired. He was having an affair with a staff member. She no longer wanted to go on. He sent her a mass amount of text messages, so she reported that nigga. He lost his job. I'm gonna tell you this. Football, in large, does not care about who you are fucking. You get fired from this job, you get hired at another job. It's that easy. Yeah, your wife might leave you, but your life isn't over. Now, when when your life does end is when this crazy ass nigga then went over to her house and picked up 2 butter knives and a pair of scissors and said, I'm gonna kill myself right now. You ruined my life. No, man, them butter knives ruined your life. You won't serious. You're not cutting through a motherfucking thing with no damn butter knife. By the time you get enough friction to draw blood, nigga, the police is there. When I first heard the story, my first reaction was like, damn, she must have had that power down there. And then I thought, damn, imagine being a wife. Imagine if you had it in your mind, you was like, I'm gonna take this nigga back. And not only does he go back to the side bitch house, he tried to kill himself in his side junk house. He ain't even try to kill himself at y'all home. That's crazy. He tried to cheat on you in death with a butter knife, bro. This nigga Akimbo with 2 butter knives, he been in her house enough to know where she keep the silverware. And that's how I know he wasn't serious, right? Because there has to be a bigger knife in that kitchen. He skipped past the cup cupboard, the fucking bowls. Nigga said, I know exactly where she keep these non-lethal knives. Now, no, I don't think they can hire you anymore. Football looked the other way for a lot of things, but double butter knife, I don't know. Hope you get some help, man. Unless, you know, you still on some evil shit, then like, I don't know. Don't get help. I feel bad for the wife, man. This is just a crazy situation, bro. Take your L's when you get them and bounce back, bro. Don't put yourself in a position where you can't. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monday is Mine. I am your host, Big Hallelujah, and let's get right into it. Hey, man, we saw a lesson over this past week on just take your losses, go home, and accept what happened. What you should not do is go over to where you took that loss and make it worse. Former coach from Michigan was fired. He was having an affair with a staff member. She no longer wanted to go on. He sent her a mass amount of text messages, so she reported that nigga. He lost his job. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Football, in large, does not care about who you are fucking. And I mean that in all ways. They just don't care. You get fired from this job, you get hired at another job. It's that easy. Yeah, your wife might leave you. You know what I'm saying? It's a high possibility, like 80% chance. But man, your life isn't over. Now, when your life does end is when this crazy ass nigga then went over to her house and picked up 2 butter knives and a pair of scissors and said, I'm gonna kill myself right now. You ruined my life. No, man, them butter knives ruined your life, bro. You won't serious. You're not cutting through a motherfucking thing with no damn butter knife, man. By the time you get enough friction to draw blood, nigga, the police is there. You're not cutting nothing with no butter knife. But butter, you're not butter, man. You're black. We got tough skin. We got a different kind of skin. When I first heard the story, my first reaction was like, damn, she must have had that power down there, bro. If bro was willing to end his whole life over it, you know what I mean? He couldn't. Sydney Sweeney, I saw a interview. It was her and like 2 other women. She was talking about what her TikTok feeds look like. She was like, when I'm on my private, I get nothing but history facts and cool, like funny videos. But when I'm on my public, it's sadly a lot of hate about me. And she did like and the other 2 women were like, oh my God, it's so sad. I gotta ask you, Sydney Sweeney, what do you think the root cause of that hate is? I'm speaking with the world's best outlook on her, right? Realistically, I don't have that. You don't think that you made maybe like 5 critical blunders in rapid succession and that the hate is based off of those things and that you should try everything in your power to fix those before trying to farm like sympathy points talking about history facts? Because then I asked, what history facts are you getting? You don't seem that well studied. I've been over how dumb I think Sydney Sweeney actually is. The history facts she's seeing is AI. I don't think she knows what has happened in the world before 2014. And then when you look at it from not the best worldview, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you kind of should have just went all the way one way or another, you know? You can't go back now. You can't say I'm all about inclusivity and I want to stop hate everywhere. Okay, but when that white woman asked you to disavow the white supremacist shit right then and there, the chickmunk in your head that was running on the fucking Ferris wheel, the monkey clapping the... Oh, yeah. You know my favorite song off... Damn, what is the name of that album?
Whose album is it?
The album before the last J. Cole album. With Punch the Clock and Pride is the Devil.
Oh.
It's the Fall Off?
No.
Damn, what is that album? I'm a J. Cole.
The basketball one. I know which one you're talking about. Dang, bro. That's the problem with them surprise drops where you just like, here.
Yeah, it's like, bro, the off season.
That's right.
My favorite jump on there is that song Close. Mm-hmm. We like, Close. I stared at him like that shit. He was going crazy. Like the whole song, you got the same rhyme scheme. This like that shit is nuts.
Yeah. All right, man. You got your water.
Absolutely.
You need anything else? You ready to rock?
Nah, I'm ready to rock it. Pause.
All right. Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thank you for giving us a chance to record Monday as Mom. Gotta ask you bless Big Hallelujah, the mic, the camera, the lights, me, the computer. Thank you for all the success we've been having. Can't wait to see what else is planned for us. In your name we pray. Amen. All right, everybody joining the stream. We appreciate y'all. And camera is live. Mic is live. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
All right. And we are go in 3, 2.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monday is Mine. I am Big Hallelujah, your host with the most, the man in a van down by the river with a plan, the unidentified black man. Let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes the world will try to pull the wool over your eyes. They'll try to get one over on you. They'll tell you they bought it for $5 when they bought it for $3. They'll try to trick you in any way possible. It's up to you to be able to see through the bullshit. Don't be somebody that's looking. Be somebody that's seeing. And I'm telling you right now, without a shadow of a doubt, with no fucking disingenuous shit in my heart, I'm telling you right now that Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua fight was fucking rigged in some way or another. The first 5 rounds, them niggas was just not fighting. I didn't pay good money for this. And I mean that literally. I pirated it. It was on Netflix and I still stole it. I does this. I'm telling you right now. If there's a way for me to watch something for free, I will watch it for free. And that is absolutely me promoting piracy. Go steal. Back to what I was originally talking about though. Anthony Joshua was just not boxing in those first 5 rounds. I mean, he was just looking at that nigga, man. He was just looking at that nigga, man. That's not the same Anthony Joshua that beat the hell out of Francis Ngannou, man. That's another nigga. That nigga was just sitting there looking at that nigga. Jake threw his tongue out, and then got punched in his face and died. I saw a lot of things. Everything that you niggas have been saying, I'm going to go ahead and sit here and refute it. Number one, he lasted 6-7 rounds with Andy Joshua. I don't give a fuck how many rounds that nigga lasted because he wasn't actually boxing for most of them. He boxed for 1 round, and he won that round that he boxed. That was the round the fight was over in. At least he went in there. I can't believe he fought Anthony Joshua for $100 million. There's not many niggas I wouldn't fight. I would tell you right now, I would fight any human for $100 million on the planet. It's most animals I would fight for $100 million. If you gave me a real fucking assurance that I wouldn't die, nigga, I would fight any animal. I would be in there with Shere Khan, putting in fucking work, man. I would fight a Street Fighter character for $100 million. Hadouken and all that. I don't care. So that point is moot. Hey, at least he didn't get knocked out. Hey, bro. You got that one. He didn't get knocked out. I mean, he got his jaw broken, and then the fight immediately stopped. But, there were some other things going on with the Netflix broadcast I thought was funny. At some point, there was a dude trying to, give a woman back shots at the end of the fight, in the camera. And she was not into it. So then it makes me wonder. I hope and pray Backshot Man knew that woman. Because if he didn't, can we get the police involved? Can we get that guy locked up, please? Get him out of there. Anthony Joshua looks like a freak. Every time I see that nigga next to normal people, I'm just like, oh, that guy's a freak. That's not a real nigga. That's a big ass fucking dude, man. That dude's fucking giant. Also, on that same thing, I saw Anderson Silva box Tyron Woodley and two UFC MMA legends. Anderson Silva fainted a knee, and Tyron Woodley, being so used to MMA, reacted to the knee feint and got popped. That I don't know if that's cheating. I'm gonna go look at the rule book, guys. I'll be back on that one. I don't know. Anderson Silva, you a crazy motherfucker for that, bro. But yeah, there had to be some type of agreement in that Logan Paul fight because there's just no way, man. That nigga wasn't boxing. Anybody who watched that shit can say the same thing. I would have knocked Anthony Joshua out. I'm joking. Please don't send that nigga to my house. Real quick, guys, real quick. Erica Kirk does not care about the fact that her husband got shot in the neck. She does not care. That woman's been walking out to Cody Rhodes' entrances. This is crazy. She's saying crazy shit. She's like, yeah, man, my husband dying, that's crazy, but y'all niggas don't like Israel. That's really sad. That woman does not care. When has she had time to parent her kids? Speed run. Dave Chappelle put out a special, and I did not watch it. I saw a couple clips. One clip really stood out to me, and I have to open a dialogue with Mr. Dave Chappelle. He said, people say I sold out my morals by doing a show in Saudi Arabia, specifically the Riyadh Comedy Festival. And his reply is, oh, they killed a journalist. They killed a journalist. Well, Israel killed however many journalists they killed. It's like hundreds, maybe 200 that we know of. You know what I mean? I didn't think you guys were still keeping count. And that's very true. Israel, oh, you almost got me. You almost got me, TikTok. But those are definitely things that happen to Israel. Israel, you know, bleep, 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 Israel. That's not wrong. Agreed. What does that have to do with you going to the Riyadh Comedy Festival, man? You can't just say, yeah, I did this, but what about that? Okay, you understand that the people who said you sold out are the same people who are mad at that? So yeah, we're very aware that this is going on, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about you, nigga, saying that you had more freedom of speech there than you do in America, which is not true because they killed a journalist. The government did that. One that we know of. So you didn't really answer the question. You just did a Lois from Family Guy when she was running for president and she said 9/11 and everyone cheered. That's what you just did. You said 9/11 and everyone cheered. They're calling him the GOAT. How? Well, how does that make him the GOAT? If he is the GOAT, I don't really care if you say he's the GOAT. But how does that make him the GOAT? That's just weird and it's wrong. So, Mr. Chappelle, I open the dialogue, the floor to you and the rest of the old niggas. What does that even mean? like, can we rewind that before you pull out that cigarette you're not smoking and get back on stage and not tell jokes, but talk to me for 40 minutes straight? Can you talk to me about that, Mr. Chappelle? As far as I'm concerned, he is now evil Dave Chappelle, and Bokeem is the good Dave Chappelle. Shout out Bokeem.
Am I out of pocket saying I don't think his last few specials have been funny?
Man, I'm gonna be so honest with you, bro. I ain't watched them shits, and I'm not compelled to, cause I watched the one he did when he came back, and all of them since have been the exact same special. And I'm just not interested in watching that shit, man. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Fuck old niggas. Fuck comedians. I just don't get it. Oh yeah, time to brag, time to talk shit, everybody. All you niggas out there that have been hating on me past couple weeks, doing this, that, and the third, telling me that my team ain't shit. NBA Cup champions, New York Knicks. Fuck the Spurs. Shai Wembanyama, I understand he was going through some shit playing in that game. I'll never disrespect him for that. But fuck Stephon Castle, nigga. Shout out OG Anunoby, nigga at 28. NBA Cup champions, man. We're not raising a banner. We definitely should, because we have not won anything in my entire life. So let's at least celebrate what we have won. You feel me? We are getting clowned by every organization in the NBA because we won and are happy about it. He was like, that's not a real championship. And all I got to say is, fuck y'all, man. Celtics fans hating on me. We sent y'all niggas home. We snatched y'all niggas soul. Pistons fans hating on me. That nigga Amin or Asor, whichever one y'all got, that nigga still in the stands to this day from that snatchback from Jalen Brunson. He still don't know how to get home. So I don't care what you niggas got to say to me. Pacers fans talking shit. You know what? You got that. You got that for now, fuck nigga. I'll let that one go. You got me. You knocked this out. I ain't gonna say nothing to y'all. Sixers fans talking shit, fuck y'all, man. Anybody on the West talking shit, fuck y'all, man. This shit over with, nigga. NBA Cup champions. The Spurs beat the Thunder, by the way, and we beat the Spurs. So that means, tangentially, we could beat the Thunder. The Thunder ass. Which brings me to my next point. The Thunder are complete frauds. Them niggas got no heart. They got no dogs in them. They're allowed to play a brand of basketball, or football, I should say, that they don't get penalized for. And that if you try to play that shit back, you do get penalized for. I've watched this nigga Shea clothesline niggas on the court. I've watched Lou Dort put a nigga in the rock bottom as he tried to go for a fucking layup, and it was a no call. It was a no call. I watched Lou Dort spear a nigga on the court. Lou Dort should play basketball with knee pads on. He should have full contact gear on. And they don't call it. Them niggas was crying about the Spurs game. Say ticky-tack bullshit. What do y'all niggas think most of your points come from? When Shea in the game with 30 fouls, you don't think some of those was ticky-tack? Come on now, Alex Caruso. Shut the fuck up, man. Alex Caruso, great defender. He's taking on some of the liberties of playing for the Thunder. Alex Caruso, he's going to leave you with bruises all over your damn arms. He's hacking you repeatedly. He don't care. They're not calling it. The Timberwolves coach got ejected within like the first 2 minutes of the game because Shea clotheslined Anthony Edwards and they didn't call it. So you know what? I think that's the status quo from now on. Get ejected, everybody. They know call some shit. Go up to that ref that looked it and didn't call it. Go up to that nigga and call him a bitch straight in his face and make sure you get some spittle on that nigga so he can finally think about the decisions he's made to let this game go on despite the fact that the Thunder are obviously doing a fucking WWE Monday Night Raw taping on the other end of the court and nobody cares. Speaking of WWE, Triple H will burn in hell. I'm so serious. And there's no escaping that. John Cena retired. A piece of my childhood is now gone from wrestling forever. He's no longer wrestling. He's gone. He's retired. He had his last wrestling date, his last match, and it was with Gunther. Now, am I mad about him wrestling Gunther? Absolutely. That shit is ass. You know why it's ass? Because none of the 2000s niggas was even there to be involved in a John Cena farewell because they've all been fired or let go and sent to AEW. And you ask, well, Randy Orton was there. No, Randy Orton was in Mr. Beastland in fucking Israel. I don't even think it was Israel, but wherever the fuck it was at. So, your number one guy, as far as metric goes, of all time, most butts in seats, you honor his last wrestling date not by trying to pull out all stops to get Edge back for like a little bit, pull out all stops to try to make sure Randy's in the building, pull out all stops to get any of his feud partners outside. They didn't even have AJ Styles that involved. No, you don't do any of these things. You say, hey, just wrestle Gunther. And that's fine, right? Okay, well, what's the match like? Terrible. He has John Cena in a sleeper hold for what seemed like 30 minutes. I am not a professional fighter, but I swear to God, go put your little brother in a sleeper hold for 30 minutes, and you are going to have a very awkward conversation with the police county of your district. You are going to jail. I don't care if it's wrestling. I will not suspend my disbelief that long. You know what I'm saying? Sure, you get 5 minutes of a sleeper hold. That's what, I can suspend my disbelief. For 10, now we're smoking crack. This guy, you're telling me he has had reduced oxygen to his brain for 10 minutes and he still has the willpower to break out? Like how dumb do you think I am as a fucking viewer, man? I can't do it for that. I think a child knows that. I think a child knows not to put somebody in a sleeper hold for fucking 10 minutes, bro. That was the wackest ending to a match. There was no cool spots, man. No interference. It was just Gunther being good. A power bomb, a sleeper hold, and a drop kick. Best moves he got, man. That's all he's got for you. Whack as fuck. It was terrible. After the match, John Cena taps out to the sleeper hold, by the way. He's super Cena's a couple times, but eventually he taps out. Losing, not a problem. I expected John Cena to lose. I wanted John Cena to lose to somebody like Obafemi or Carmelo Hayes or like Javon Evans or like some up-and-comer. You know, it makes sense. He started his career as an up-and-comer, smacking Kurt Angle. Let's see him end his career with an up-and-comer getting a big win over him. No, we're going to make Gunther do it. A heel that's already over. Triple H will not see the pearly gates. In fact, they won't even let that nigga on a cloud. When he dies, they're going to give this nigga a projector on a fucked up ass screen, and they're going to say, hey, look, this is why we're sending you to hell, buddy. And they're going to play the John Cena retirement tour. We've wasted more than half of his retirement tour with the dumbass heel turn with The Rock and Travis Scott. And The Rock disappeared and Travis Scott made a bad album. I have no problem with John Cena losing. That match, I have a problem with. It was bad. They show a montage. Triple H comes out, by the way, because it's all about him. Triple H comes out. He says, hey, look, John, we made this for you. They show a montage of his career, and Randy Orton is not in it. And in fact, nobody really that like was a real big wrestling problem for John Cena was in it. It was really bad, guys. John Cena looks at it. He smiles. He takes his fucking orthopedic Skechers off and his wristband and whatever. And he walks out. He doesn't even give a promo. His last night there, no promo, no speech to the crowd, nothing. This is the guy that announced that we killed Osama bin Laden in front of everybody, by the way. Just didn't let him speak. It was bad. It was bad. Triple H will not see the pearly gates.
Did they at least put like Gunther in front of everybody on Monday? Like,
couldn't tell you. Didn't watch it.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Couldn't tell you. Didn't watch it. It was bad. But from Saturday Night Main Event, man, Javon Evans and Leon Slater had a heater. Leon Slater did a fucking spot I have never seen in my entire life. If you have seen it before, let me know. That nigga flipped over the turnbuckle like sideways, like completely over it from in the ring, outside of the ring. I've never seen that shit before in my life. I was flabbergasted. That was better than the entire John Cena Gunther match by itself. Shout out to Leon Slater, man. Shout out to TNA. Javon Evans, I love you, man. You the GOAT. Man, listen, man. Fuck Triple H, bro. Shout out to HBK. Let's go. Onward to other disappointments in my life, because there's never enough. Larian Studios, video game developer, they announced they're making a new Divinity. It's a new RPG game. It's going to be really cool. And then they said, yeah, we're using generative AI. I mean, just bad. Their first excuse, well, it's just really the only excuse, is we're using generative AI so that concept artists can get an idea for what their concept should be. This is bad info right here, ladies and gentlemen. If your concept artist cannot come up with a concept, you might need to hire another concept artist. I don't know. It just seems like that's something that they should be doing, right? You shouldn't ask a fucking AI model that has trained itself on other artists' work to make the concept for you. Because now, if you base your actual character off the concept art that was made by generative AI, I now have a generative AI fucking character in my goddamn game, man. No, this is bad. This is bad. And then he came out and said, holy fuck, guys, this is what we're doing. Long ass tweet, Mr. CEO of Larian. And all I read from that is, we're smarter than you. You don't understand. We are completely understanding what you're saying. And we're telling you that this shit is ass. Generative AI has no place in video games. Some shit is meant to be difficult, ladies and gentlemen. This would take hours of trying to put together mood boards. I want that. That is what I'm paying for. I do not want to pay for niggas that did not do any work. Why am I paying you $70 for this video game? if you didn't do shit with it? You asked fucking Chat GPT to make the game. Why don't I just go and ask that nigga to make the game? I want a concept artist to make a fucking concept art. If concept art wasn't that important, why the fuck would RPGs sell you concept art books with the deluxe edition? And people really want those. We don't want AI art to be in that. So yeah, nigga, we're mad now. It's disappointing. It's disappointing is what it is, man. Let alone the fact that, these AI data centers are just actively ruining the world. There's no way around it. They're polluting water. They're raising your utility bill if you live next to one. Yes, your light bill will go up because there's an AI data center next to you. So you are subsidizing AI technology. RAM is going up. I can't build a new PC and my shit ass. So now I can't play new games because some fucker is making an AI video of a goddamn cat chopping up some fucking carrots in a whack ass stew. And then he puts the carrots in the stew and the bowl flips around 100 times. And he's like, man, I'm just having fun with AI. Is that fun, nigga? Are you having fun ruining my fucking earth? In my computer building, nigga? Is that cool to you, bitch ass nigga? Bro, I'ma get you niggas, bro. I log on this app. Twitter is made to rage bait me because I said I hate you AI generated video niggas, and that's all I see now. I'm watching niggas. I just made this cool game cutscene and it looked like shit. If I had I wish I could find out how much money that costed Americans just looking at AI videos. I wish I could see a price point right in the corner so I could go to their house and rob them niggas of that shit. You made that and now we taking it back, bro. That all leads into AI and video games. Listen, if you want to use it for productivity, putting together meetings and shit, hey, no qualms from me, bro. But the creative side, no, keep it away, man. The creative side has no place for computer brain. We got to be real life with it, bro, because it's just stealing at the end of the day. It's training itself on other people's shit. You're not making anything original. And if you can't think of anything, man, new job time, fries in the bag, come to Amazon, man. We're hiring. You feel me? And there will never be AI doing what I do right now. There'll never be AI to replace creativity, art in the world. Yeah, you can use it to steal jobs, which I'm sure them old rich white motherfuckers is salivating over. They're drooling. They say, man, I don't have to pay niggas shit. I just got to pay a guy to fix this. Hell yeah. But it'll never replace art, man. It just can't. I saw that Complex was talking about an AI artist had made a diss track to I was like, hold on, let me look it up because it was like Wale or some shit.
Holy shit.
AI diss track. Yeah, I don't feel like looking for it. Complex report on it. Complex, you niggas suck, dude. Let's get some real info out there. But I say all that to say this. I love you guys, man. I'm Big Hallelujah. This is Monday is Mine. I am slightly perturbed. I hope you all have a great day. Have a Merry Christmas, man. Please remember, I will be there. Get my gift ready. Be on point when I pull up. If I get there and you don't got my shit wrapped up, ready to go, I'm telling you, I'm taking the tree with me, bro. I'm walking in there and taking the tree and I'm walking out with it. And there's nothing you can say to me. And I mean that for everybody watching this. I'm coming over there. I have your location. We get all the metadata. I'll see you guys next week. Please be safe, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Send it to your cousin. Send it to your uncle. Send it to your grandma. If send it to your fucking son, bro. Just send it. Send it to the coworker you don't like. Hey, fuck you, nigga. All right, I'm getting out of here. Bye.
All right, great job, buddy. I'm gonna take a see if you got any questions.
I'm trying to do right. So I'm the only one. Is anybody out there? Does anybody hear me?
Oh man, appreciate everybody joining the live.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the people in the live.
Yeah.
Part of people in the house.
Anybody that got any questions? Anybody that got any comments? Feel free to leave it in the live. We'll answer it while we doing the show. All right, my boy. We do not have any questions here. I'll double check here, but you ready to get into Monday is yours?
Hell yeah.
I bet. All right, my boy. Camera is on and mic is on. Are you ready?
Let's get it.
All right, we are go in 3, 2.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monday is Yours. I'm your host, Big Hallelujah, the man that flew down on a UFO and had the glowing finger. Don't ask me about it. Let's get right into it. Question number 1. That man Thug held Mariah to sign his hostage on stage. Like, damn, that proposal was so uncomfortable. Yeah. But that is really a match made in hell. I'm gonna be so honest with you, bro. I don't know who's dumber. I really don't. Next question is, wake up, babe. Epstein files dropped. Holy fuck, what am I looking at? Yo, what you're looking at is a fucking black wall of text. It's all redacted. Them niggas said, well, yeah, we'll release it, but we still not telling y'all niggas nothing. Like, they've redacted. It's like entire pages that are just black. I don't even know why they released the shit if it was just gonna be like that. Nigga, I'm about to go through that shit with some type of editing software and get that shit off of there, man. I want to see. Show me what I'm missing. That shit is nonsense, bro. Also, all those pictures. Hey man, your boy is that. You feel me? The leader of the free world, he that, bro. What you thinking right now? He's that. Yeah, man. A lot of niggas thought it was gonna be like funny. I hope y'all understand that, like, this is not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some real shit that you're reading about right now. There's a reason why they killed that nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, next question is, that shit with Ty Lil and Jordan Girl is disgusting, gang. Yo, I hate shit like that, bro, because she making it very hard for the actual victims, yo. Like, this shit not a TV show. Don't talk about no fucking stay tuned. This shit not a joke, bro. Like, you don't understand, like, the ramifications of your actions, bro. You don't do that, nigga. That shit is weird, bro. So yeah, that whole shit has just been fucked up, bro. Just crazy. I just don't understand that. I just don't understand it all. That bitch sick. Gay thought or son daughter? Hey, listen, man. I'm going with son daughter. I'm gonna be so honest with you, bro. Now let me ask you this, bro. Girl boy or shark lava? How about that? Next is, I genuinely think you can make an argument that Bud Crawford is better than Floyd. Let me on the show so I can debate it with you. You definitely can make that. You could say that. You could definitely say that, and I wouldn't really debate you on that at all. I would probably just tell you to get out of my house. And why is that little Chalamet nigga like that, bro? I don't know. He might be the coldest white nigga that ever lived, bro. I can't lie. I fuck with that little white dude, bro. I would really dap that nigga up. That panel from Gantz where they like, you alright, white boy, and they hugging him. I would hug that nigga, bro. I can't lie. Puka Nakua, boy, oh boy, when I catch you. Yo, the Nakua family has to be stopped. They might be like the fucking... They might be like the Porter family for football at this point. For those who don't know, Puka Nakua's brother stole a Lakers rookie's car and valeted it, and then Puka Nakua went on an Aiden Ross stream, which honestly you can stop it right there and it's fucked up, right? But he went on the Aiden Ross stream and started doing like a anti-Semitic dance that Aiden Ross told him to do. Mookie Betts was also there. And somehow all the like backlash has been pointed at Puka Nacua, even though Aiden Ross told him to do it. Hey guys, I hope this is a wake-up call for celebrities. I don't care what your agent is telling you that little nigga is offering you. Do not go on no fucking Aiden Ross stream. It is negative PR. I promise you, you're gonna leave that shit with a scandal. Don't go on Aiden Ross's stream. Without internet. Please ask your agent to look into where this money is coming from. Stop going on that nigga's streams. He's gonna get you in trouble. That nigga sucks. He's a bad person. Oh yeah, but yeah, no, Puka Nacua, you a bitch. On to the comments. Let's get right to it. Bear Moss is broke, laughing emoji. Hey, listen, bro. Them three bitches, man, I'm not gonna lie, yo. They could all shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be so serious with you. I don't give a fuck what historical facts Sydney Sweeney getting on her TL. Because clearly they not right. Clearly they not, and they have not educated her enough, bro. I'll never get over it. I hope the end of her career is forever stuck with the fact that that lady asked you to disavow white supremacy and your dumb ass was too fucking yerked up to say, oh yeah, no, I don't fuck with that. I hope that shit is remembered forever. And I seen Sydney Sweeney trying to bring the rack back out. It's not enough. It's not enough. She went back. She was like, you know what? Let me go back to my 3-pointer. Nah, it's not a 3-pointer no more, baby girl. They took the 3-pointer out the game. We're not checking for that, bro. It's not working. It's not enough. Junie Midnights is very good breakdown. Hell yeah. I love breaking stuff down. Maybe. Shady, oh boy, TJ. He says, thoughts on John Cena's last match. Also rank these feuds in order from least favorite to favorite. Cena, Orton, Cena, Edge, AJ Styles, Batista, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. Number 1, I know everybody would say Orton is definitely Edge. 2 is Orton. 3 is Batista. After that is AJ Styles. Then is Roman Reigns. Then is Bray Wyatt. Then is Roman Reigns. Swank Noir says, thoughts on Rakai Ray and the Iron Mouse situation. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I have fatigue from them little niggas. I cannot keep up anymore. I don't know what Rakai did to Iron Mouse. I'm sure them niggas are wrong. I would bet if I was a betting man and I was on DraftKings and FanDuel and the prediction markets and wanted to lose all my life savings, I would bet that them niggas are in the wrong most of the time. They kind of just are a rambunctious bunch. They go around and just fuck up shit. They like the delightful kids from down the lane. Like they really stick in a pack and they just tear up shit wherever they go. Them niggas are Tasmanian devils. Lonnie Booker says, damn, that's the new next play you should call double butter knife down set hut. Yo, listen, the 2 butter knives, I've seen a lot of niggas try to kill themselves. And don't ask me why. But I've never seen a nigga pull 2 butter knives out. I've never seen your choice of suicide being butter knife, bro. That let me know you wasn't serious. Chi-Town Brothers Lavish says double butter knives. I'm telling you. David Dam Briavid said Akimbo butter knife is crazy. Shane's Taylor says y'all haven't listened to Cat Williams yet. He said they'll take your ass down in 2 weekends. You better look at Shannon Sharp. I mean, but Shannon Sharp was wilding. They had it. Honestly, they should have took him down in 1. Havad says Tom Brady hearing that football the way Norman Osborn hearing the goblin math. Tom Brady seen Phillip Rivers come out of retirement and sling that tater. And he said, you know what? Fuck my wife and kids, nigga. I might have to get back on that gridiron. Valley says Monday is ours. You better talk to these niggas, Valley. Thomas Timo Townsend says appreciate the shout out. Shout out to you, bro. We'll give him another one. Fuck it. I'm very liberal with my shout outs, unless you are evil. You know what I mean? Brandon Moore says, of all the scandalous shit that's going on in general, you think he would have the thought to take a step back, take the L's that were coming, and just bounce back. But nope, he crashed all the way out. That nigga did the equivalent of buying a gun and robbing a Dollar General. Like, he just threw it all away. He said, fuck it. I'm going to prison for nothing. Dirty H2O says Shorty had that wonder mouth. Nah, she had to been doing something nuts. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I got keep it away from me. That's all, man. If a nigga willing to shoot up your car, man, you got something. You got that fire, and I don't want it. Like, keep it away from me. The light's too bright, nigga. I might fumble. The Valley laughing emojis, butter knives, nigga. Like, not steak knife, not fucking. I don't even know another knife, nigga. Just another knife. Erica says Marlon was how I knew I definitely. Oh, Marlon was how I knew I definitely and unfortunately heterosexual, lifelong crush and favorite done and gone. Oh yeah, because you're talking about the Diddy party shit. Yeah, man, it sucks, bro. I wasn't trying to fuck Marlon Wayans, but like, I definitely like. But I definitely was like, yo, he one of the funniest. Like, his whole family, I looked up to them niggas like, that's like how you do it. And then, you know, old niggas will let you down. You put too much stock in niggas, and then, yeah. Six Bob says, damn, bro just casually spoiled mice and men for me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You didn't go to school. Yeah, shout out my nigga Six Bob. Go to school, bro. They read that shit to us, man. You had to do it in popcorn reading, bro. I don't know how to say your name. Joe. I actually couldn't believe it when he was on camera talking like that. Yo, hearing Marlon Wayans do that shit, like, you ever watch Interstellar? And you know at the end of the movie when he's screaming at himself through the bookcase, he's like, don't go! No! Crying. Yeah, I was like that. When he started answering that question and I saw the path of his logic, I was just screaming, bro. I was like, please, no, Marlon. And he said that shit, and I went from sad to angry. I said, man, Marlon Wayans, you gotta kill yourself. Oh, fuck. Bleep it out. Bleep it out. Yeah. My nigga T, he said Marlon let Nas down. Yo, Marlon let Nas down. He might have let KRS-One down for that one, bro. I can't lie, bro. Durley H2O says no one controlling Ish but P. Diddy. Facts, Diddy is his entire reason for his downfall. Bro, listen. Oh, we got restricted. I think they hit me for the KY.
All right, cool. We back on.
Okay. They got me, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
It's all good.
Yeah, Diddy is in control of his narrative. Don't let there's a reason why people accepted this documentary as such. We already thought it. We already knew it. Bro, did you watch Making the Band? He told them niggas get naked. He had them niggas with straight back braids having a sing-off for a mattress. I'm very inclusive, but that's gay. You know what I'm saying? That's aggressively, like, bro, he was a predator. He's been a predator for a while. We've known this. I knew that before a documentary. So now that I see the documentary, all I'm saying is, yup. I'm not saying, oh, I'm saying, yup. Yeah, I know. Did he did that? PD Princess, thank you for doing this research. Thank you, brother. Candy75 clapping it up. Let them know. Izzy McGuire says almost everyone is complicit in some sort of foolishness when it comes to Hollywood. Man, listen, bro. Hold me accountable, everybody. I get to Hollywood. Y'all see me at some of them parties, man. Let me know. Send me a message. Say, yo, what you doing, bro? Stop me, bro. I'm not going to do it. But I don't know. It seemed like once you get there, them niggas have a larva take over your body, bro. Them niggas insert some shit through your ear canal. I think it's bald niggas, to be honest with you. I think bald niggas are really the source of evil in America, bro. I feel like them niggas got telepathy, bro. They got no hair. They're sending signals. They sending signals, bro. You ever see two bald niggas in the elevator together? You notice it's always two of them? You ain't never seen one bald nigga in the elevator. It's always two, bro. What they doing in there? Yours from Monster says really sucks. Yeah, it does. Malik Shabazz says, wait, hold on. Who did P. Diddy? Oh, yeah. Wait, did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, somebody.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Go watch that outtakes from Drake Champs when he was chasing that Jamaican man around the table trying to pull his dick out. I'm going to go so far as to say, yeah, you know, like that was him playing while on camera. Like what goes on when there's no cameras? What goes on behind them locked doors, man? Let it. John Hurley says, when you have to make a choice about Marlon Wayans, yeah, bro. That's a sad put down, bro. I felt like LL Cool J and In Too Deep at the end. Like I was just like, man, you ain't no cop, Jay Reed. President says that's how you know he's just as guilty. A lot of niggas don't want to go down, man. Eloquent Genius said, I just watched Little Man and I don't know. That baby was pretty sexually aggressive. Yeah, my man's brought that up. That he just rewatched Little Man, and I had to sit there and think about it. I'm not going to go rewatch that because I don't know why he even watched it, but that's my nigga, so I don't care. But yeah, bro, like he was like trying to suck on the girl, like he was wilding, bro. That movie is wild, and I want to just say different time, you know, when it came out, but yeah, no, that movie's fucked up. Eric says, White Delusion is pretty hilarious. It's the funniest shit in the world. Like, they really don't be thinking. They just be like, exactly. John says, Taylor Swift got the best PR on the planet. It's genuinely frustrating. Yo, she's actively ruining the planet with her jet, and nothing has come of that. She sued somebody for, like, tracking her flight logs. Benny said that chipmunk died from exhaustion. That chipmunk bones have fucking turned into dust. There's nothing there, bro. It's literal cobwebs in that girl's head, bro. She don't think. When she finally put together enough fucking brain power to muster a tweet that she didn't even write, saying that I'm all for inclusivity and I don't like hate, I was like, man, that's crazy. If you put Sydney Sweeney in a fucking truck tire next to each other and put a test in front of them of like multiplication timetables, I guarantee you, not only would that truck tire finish before Sydney Sweeney, it would have a higher score. AMP said, this made me wonder what type of history vid she watching her private TikTok, probably Triple K highlight. Yo, she watching real, like, Grand Wizard, like, I'm a boss edit videos. Because she don't know a goddamn thing, bro. Smelly Sago says the jeans thing wasn't even bad. It was really bad. Elaine Arvelo's laughing. Riley Tuhey says hella history facts about eugenics. I'm telling you. Omni King Harvey says we need to hate more. I'm right there doing it. What's up? Melika, I don't know how to say it. Says, didn't I see a picture of her with Alex Jones for Thanksgiving? She better not have been with no fucking Alex Jones. Mandy, that guy, says she's definitely getting history facts on Hitler. Oh, yeah, for sure. And she getting the wrong ones, too. Dude, the class says, are you racist? Like, dude, just say no. There's about a 1 second delay it should take. If somebody comes up to you and says, are you a white supremacist? Get that answer out, man. Get that answer. Quick. It shouldn't be a thought. It should be no. It shouldn't go. You should not take 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. No, there is no. No, I don't like white supremacy. It's that simple. You're not losing fans. You're not losing fans. And if you are losing fans, they probably shouldn't have been fans, right? Even the most MAGA nigga you know, when asked, are you a white supremacist, minus, the actual white supremacists, are gonna be like, no, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest, right? Even they wouldn't be like mad at you for saying you don't like white supremacy. Because in their heart of hearts, I would say like a good 40% of them niggas, that's being generous, don't even believe they're racist. So they would be like, yeah, of course she's not a white supremacist. You guys are tripping again. She couldn't even do that. I've been saying the same shit for like a month now. It's kind of crazy. I just can't wait for it to be over. And before that, she took a photo at a relative's wedding and her family members had MAGA hats and she couldn't disavow that either. She's about to be in Tubi exclusive after Euphoria ends. Do you think they could let her on Tubi? Brother, she's pretty, white, blonde, and got a little fame with her big chest. She's never come face to face with anything that even resembles accountability because the men that love her have shielded her from it. I mean, you're right. Most protected group of people in America of all time. They burn cities down for that specific type of woman, right? And I mean that literally. They killed niggas and burned cities for white women. It's a fact. Go look it up. If you don't know that, go back to school. But here we are now. Let's get a little smart, right? Let's educate ourselves a little bit. There's too much information. Too much information fucking ready and available out there for you to not know shit, right? You can Google anything at any moment. There's information at your fingertips, literally. And now you can have niggas got the glasses with the shit in it. You don't have to even touch shit. I'm yelling. I'm sorry. Oh, that's the last one. All right, good. Niggas got me in here sweating. Pause. Yo, it's Big Hallelujah. This is Monday is yours. If you're watching this on the Patreon, it's because you're a real nigga, and I don't even need to say nothing to you because we really locked in like that, twin. We like two parallel lines that turn perpendicular or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Let's go. Let's turn up. If you're watching this on the Instagram clips, it's because you are still a real nigga, and I still appreciate you just the same. Don't get me wrong. But, if, you was hanging off a cliff in the... Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm going to holler at y'all boys next week, man. Like, comment, subscribe, get involved, man. Leave a comment, get your shit answered. Send a question in, get your question answered. Send a hate message. I'm going to put you on the he hate me shit on Instagram. You will be publicized and let you know we do have the metadata. We do know where you live and the police will be at your house in the next 5 minutes. But I will holler at you boys next week. Please be safe, man. Have a good Christmas. Happy holidays. Please don't fight your uncle, bro. The nigga just drunk. Let it go. He gonna apologize in the morning, bro. I promise. He may even apologize that night. I'll holler at you guys next week.
All right, great job, man. I'm gonna double check, see if we got any comments on the live. To everybody on the live, we appreciate y'all. I don't think we have anything. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Yo, go ahead, follow us. Monday Not Yours on Instagram. Hallelujah 24K on TikTok. Sound like RVA.